Target killed physical media, then Best Buy. Is Walmart next? In today's physical media news topic video, we talk about the recent news that just came out about Walmart planning to kill physical media as well. Then we talk about how this impacts the community at large, and then ultimately get into what you can do to help save physical media collecting out there. So let's talk about it. Before we get into the physical media news today, if you love collecting physical media just like me and being part of this amazing league of mega film fan collectors, go ahead and kill that subscribe and like button. That way you stay more entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. And leave in the comments below, what do you think of Walmart after hearing this recent news? Getting into the recent news here of that announcement that Walmart's going to stop carrying certain physical media video games in 2024, and specifics, they were mentioning Xbox in this article that I discovered from comicbook.com. I'm going to link that article in the description below as well if you want to look at more of the specific details. But the overview here announced that certain video games are going to be eliminated from the Walmart stores. Now you may ask what connection that has to physical media movie collecting. Well, there's a big connection there. They're both physical media. We've seen physical media being eliminated entirely from a lot of different store locations. Now, maybe the video games will go first because, of course, a lot of people get the games downloaded digitally. But same thing with movies, right? People stream, people get digital movies. To me, the connection is there. So they may not go both at the same time, but if you are getting rid of the video games, you don't think the movies are soon to follow at Walmart? I think there's a strong chance that right after the video games are pulled out, then movies are going to be pulled out as well. I mean, let's look at what we've seen pattern-wise in the past here. We know Target got rid of physical media to a certain extent. We know Best Buy is getting rid of physical media all entirely. And then now Walmart, yes, they still have physical media, but every time I go there, the shelves are shrinking. There's not many movies to look for anyway. There's not even the hot new 4K titles there. You might find some Blu-rays, some DVDs, some TV shows, but it's very inconsistent. It's very unorganized. It's very sporadic at best. So they've already really shrunken down their physical media aisles and really have damaged the physical media hunting experience within Walmart itself. So yeah, I think physical media is out the door next for Walmart too. I mean, come on, Target got rid of it, Best Buy, Walmart only makes the logical sense to go next. Now, this should not be shocking news to anybody. I know some people were thinking, oh, well, Walmart will probably just get all the exclusives that Best Buy was getting with their Steelbooks. I never thought that. I thought their Steelbooks exclusives were going to go to Amazon.com because everything is going the way of online e-commerce anyway. So yeah, I still think Amazon's going to be the go-to for getting physical media, but also the boutique label sites out there. So this should not be shocking news here, but I think it is going to shock people because some people do pick up some movies from Walmart. And yes, a very sad day for news indeed if you do like that physical hunting journey. And we're going to talk about how this really impacts the community here next. Now to talk about how this is going to impact certain collectors out there. And of course, my heart does go out to those that are being impacted by this collecting experience, because I know some people do like to go make collecting hunting videos for physical media. That's a big thing on some of their platforms, and I totally get it. So my heart goes out to those people that are impacted. And there is something to that physical media hunting experience of going into the store, seeing something on the shelf that catches your eye, you pick it up, the art design is so cool, you like to feel it, you like to smell it. I don't know what you like to do if you're physical media, but there is something to going and getting it on your hands, just seeing how it feels and connects to you when it's face to face, that physical media. That is a really unique, cool experience. So now that's going to be partially eliminated. Now there's still going to be some other places you can physical media hunt, like thrift stores and of course like flea markets, but not everybody likes to go to those, and those might be, you know, few and far and in between for some people depending on your location. But there should still be some physical media hunting location options for some people. And then, of course, the rest of us will be able to get physical media online. Of course, Amazon is still a juggernaut, tons of physical media options. And then, of course, a lot of boutique label sites out there and just a lot of online stores. I mean, everything is going the way of e-commerce here. So there's definitely going to be online platforms that cater to physical media collectors out there. But I do understand it's a different experience shopping online than shopping in person, that physical media hunt, the thrill of the hunt. I totally get that. And of course, there's going to be some more hassles with this possibly, right? Because when you get stuff shipped to you, you don't know the condition it's going to come into. You don't know if you're going to have to return it. And then you got that hassle of shipping back and forth and dealing with customer service. And that can be a big irritation. And it may not look as good when you get it in person from just seeing a picture of it. Maybe you want to really see it in person. I totally get all of that. So my heart definitely goes out for that impact on certain collectors. But let's keep hope alive. There's still plenty of collecting options out there, and we're going to talk about what you can do with your strategies next to really keep up with this physical media collecting. So now to talk about some strategies you can use as a collector to keep physical media collecting alive, because this actually is a really joyous time for physical media collectors out there. Besides this recent sad news of Walmart and Best Buy and Target, there's still a lot of great physical media titles coming out. Some studios are doing an awesome job with releases. Some studios not so much. We won't talk about Disney here, but there's some work being done on physical media, especially the boutique labels coming out with these amazing box sets and collectors, limited editions, and really cool stuff. So there's definitely companies catering to collectors out there. That's going to stay alive. That's going to stay going because we see it kind of ramping up in terms of collecting and options available out there. I just look at my last month's haul and I'm like, dang, I got so much. And I was trying to limit myself, but there was just so much good stuff coming out. So physical media is not slowing down anytime soon, for at least the collector's market. Yeah, the mainstream casual audience that just kind of, would see them in the stores as they went grocery shopping or whatever. Yeah, it's not going to be that way anymore. Totally fine. I've talked about that before, but always going to be catering to the collector's market with some of these companies out there. And that's what I love. So what I'd say the strategies here are, first, hey, don't stop collecting at Walmart. If you love collecting at Walmart and Best Buy and Target and it's still available there, hey, go and keep collecting. This is the time to collect while you can actually enjoy the thrill of the physical media hunt, while you can love and just be a part of that experience for as long as you can. Now, we know it's gonna, be gotten rid of, but that doesn't mean stop today. No, enjoy it while you can right now. If you really love the physical media hunting experience, take part in that. And then when it does end, then you just transition to something else. Like I said, there's a ton of different websites out there to get physical media from. I mean, Amazon.com just covers most of it by itself, but then there's so many other great sites out there. So there's going to be options for collecting. So I think if we stay strong as a collecting community, we voice our opinion, they're going to keep making physical media for us in some way, shape, or form. So if we keep spreading the good word about physical media collecting, why it's important, why it matters, why we love collecting so much, the companies out there are going to hear us. And of course, they're going to cater to us. So just spread the good word about collecting physical media. Support the physical media collecting channels out there. Watch the content, because if they see, oh, people are really interacting with this physical media collecting stuff, there's no way it's dying, because there's so many audience interaction participating and people that love collecting. Those companies are going to hear it. They're going to keep releasing these physical media titles, at least for us. And that's going to keep physical media going strong for many years to come. And who knows in the future if it will disappear all entirely in decades and decades. But for now, it's here. For now, let's enjoy it. And for now, let's just have a good time collecting these movies, watching these movies, and talking these movies. But you guys got to let me know in the comments below, what are some other strategies for, keeping physical media alive out there? What are you going to do with collecting now? What are going to be your go-to places for picking up these physical titles? Let's have those fun movie conversations down below. And if you enjoyed this physical media news topic, blockbuster another one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.